to welcome next 2026 Kiwi RX 500. Something different. This bike is not just about affordability anymore, it's about attitude, performance, and stepping confidently into the competitive middleweight segment. The RX 500 feels like Kiwi saying, "We're ready to play with the big boys now." At first glance, the RX 500 instantly grabs attention with its aggressive street fighter stance. The design language is sharp and modern, with angular body panels, a muscular fuel tank, and a compact tail section that screams sportiness. The LED headlamp setup gives the bike a focused, almost predatory look, especially at night, while the DRLs add a premium touch you wouldn't expect at this price point. The exposed frame elements and neatly tucked engine components give it a raw, mechanical feel that will appeal to riders who love naked bikes with character. The fuel tank is sculpted to hug the rider's knees, improving both comfort and control, and the side shrouds flow cleanly into the radiator area, enhancing airflow while maintaining visual balance. The rear section is minimal and clean, with a sleek LED taillight and a sporty grab rail design that doesn't ruin the bike's aggressive profile. Overall, the RX 500 looks like a machine designed for riders who want to stand out without shouting too loud. Now let's talk about the heart of the bike, because this is where the RX 500 really starts to impress. Powering the 2026 Kiwi RX 500 is a 500cc parallel twin, liquid-cooled engine tuned for strong mid-range performance. This engine produces around 47 horsepower and approximately 43 Nm of torque, which puts it right in the sweet spot for both city riding and highway cruising. Throttle response is smooth and predictable, making the bike friendly for newer big bike riders while still being exciting enough for experienced enthusiasts. In city traffic, the RX 500 feels surprisingly manageable. The clutch is light, the gearbox shifts cleanly, and the engine doesn't feel stressed even at low speeds. You can cruise comfortably in higher gears without constant downshifting, which makes daily riding far less tiring. Once the road opens up, the RX 500 really comes alive. Roll on the throttle, and you'll feel a strong surge of power through the mid-range, perfect for quick overtakes and spirited riding. Highway performance is where the RX 500 proves its versatility. It can cruise effortlessly at 120 to 130 km/h, with plenty of power left in reserve. Vibrations are well controlled, thanks to the parallel twin configuration and solid engine mounting. Even at higher speeds, the bike feels stable and confident, inspiring trust in the rider. The exhaust note deserves a special mention. It's deep, refined, and sporty without being obnoxious. Kiwi has done a great job tuning the sound to match the bike's personality, giving riders that satisfying growl when accelerating hard, while remaining calm and composed during relaxed cruising. Handling is another strong point of the RX 500. The bike is built on a lightweight steel trellis frame that offers a good balance between rigidity and flexibility. This translates into confident cornering and predictable behavior when pushing the bike harder. The suspension setup consists of upside-down front forks and a rear monoshock, tuned more towards sporty riding but still comfortable enough for everyday use. On twisty roads, the RX 500 feels planted and eager to lean. The wide handlebars provide excellent leverage, making quick direction changes feel natural and controlled. Even for riders upgrading from smaller displacement bikes, the RX 500 feels approachable rather than intimidating. Braking performance is handled by a dual-disc setup at the front and a single disc at the rear, supported by dual-channel ABS as standard. The brakes offer good bite and progressive feedback, allowing riders to brake confidently in both city and highway conditions. Emergency braking feels controlled, and the ABS intervention is smooth, not intrusive. The wheels are wrapped in wide tubeless tires that provide excellent grip on both dry and slightly rough surfaces, whether you're navigating city streets, carving through mountain roads, or cruising on the highway. The RX 500 maintains solid traction and stability. One of the highlights of the 2026 RX 500 is its rider-focused ergonomics. The seating position is upright yet sporty, striking a balance between comfort and control. The seat height is approachable for most riders, and the cushioning is firm but supportive, making long rides more enjoyable. The foot-peg position is slightly rear-set, giving the bike a sporty feel without forcing the rider into an uncomfortable posture. The digital instrument cluster is fully modern, featuring a TFT display that shows speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, trip information, and riding modes if available. The display is bright, easy to read in sunlight, and adds a premium vibe to the overall package. Some variants may also include Bluetooth connectivity for navigation alerts and call notifications, which is a big plus for tech-savvy riders. In terms of safety and rider assistance, Keeway has kept things practical. Dual-channel ABS is standard, and while it may not have advanced traction control or multiple riding modes like some premium competitors, the RX 500 focuses on delivering a pure and engaging riding experience without unnecessary complexity. Fuel efficiency is another area where the RX 500 performs well. Despite being a 500cc twin, it delivers a respectable mileage of around 22 to 26 km/L, depending on riding style and conditions. This makes it suitable not only for weekend fun but also for regular commuting without constantly worrying about fuel stops. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the Keeway RX 500 truly becomes interesting. The expected price of the 2026 Keeway RX 500 is around $5,500 to $6,000. Which translates to approximately PKR 1.6 to 1.8 million, depending on taxes and market conditions. At this price point, the RX 500 undercuts many established competitors while offering a strong engine, modern design, and solid build quality. The unique selling point of the RX 500 is its balance. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most technologically advanced bike in the segment. Instead, it offers a well-rounded package that combines performance, comfort, style, and affordability. For riders looking to upgrade from a 250cc or 300cc motorcycle, the RX 500 feels like a natural next step without breaking the bank. In real-world terms, the 2026 Keeway RX 500 is a bike that fits into many lifestyles. It can be your daily commuter during the week, your highway cruiser on long rides, and your fun machine on twisty roads during the weekend. It doesn't demand constant attention or aggressive riding to be enjoyable, which makes it a great companion for a wide range of riders. To sum it all up, the 2026 Keeway RX 500 represents a bold move for the brand. It shows maturity, confidence, and a clear understanding of what modern riders want. With its aggressive styling, smooth and powerful engine, comfortable ergonomics, and competitive pricing, the RX 500 stands out as one of the most sensible and exciting options in the middleweight naked bike segment.